Hello, I'm going to be doing a cork tutorial today, and the person that requested it wanted it to be specifically on the trampoline, so I'm going to do that. So there are a lot of different types of corks, and in tricking, cork is off one leg and it's a 360 twist. It's like an off-axis back full, so it's not a snowboarder's cork. So I just wanted you guys to know that before you watch the tutorial. And so the whole thing that a cork is it's when the reason you kick your leg up is you're creating an axis to spin around. When you do a back full, your axis is your hips. So when you do a cork, because you're twisting off axis and not upside down, and you're not vertical, you're sideways. So the reason that you kick is so that you can create a new axis. So you're basically throwing your hip up sideways to twist around it. And you don't go upside down, but you go around, so it's a flat spin, and the way the flat spin happens is actually on the ground first. So you turn this hip over, and that's how I get a lot of height on my clothes. So I'm just going to show you what I mean first before you get confused. So that's what that is. That's why you kick your leg up, to create the axis, and it's just a 360 spin. So a good way to practice doing corks on a trampoline especially is, if you're here, all you do is you just 360 spin and look over your shoulder. And if you do that, you see my left leg is the leg I'm supposed to be landing on. So it's barely any at all. Every time I show someone how to do a cork and they try to do the cork, they always land exactly like that. As long as you twist, that's how you're gonna land, and it's always gonna be landing on this left knee. And if you twist left, that is. It's the opposite if you twist right. And so yeah, you're gonna be landing pretty much like this. All you gotta do is just get higher, and that's how you land it. So yeah, you just go like this. You'll see the ground once. So see the ground, around, there's the ground again. So that's how you know how to spot, so you don't over twist, is you see the ground 2 times before you make it round. So watch my head. Round, grab. You understand the legs and the hips. Now for the arms. Everyone says attach the arms to the leg, which is a good concept, but your arms are a lot more mobile than your legs are during this. So a good way for beginners is, after you set up, you pull in right away and you keep them in, because a lot of people like to twist like this and that slows you down a lot. So a good tip is keep your arms in as tight as you can, but before you put them in, you want to make a circle. So when you swing this leg up, these arms are going the opposite direction, and then when this leg goes across to create your axis, which should be at your left shoulder if you're twisting left, then that's when your arms pull over. So you should be looking behind you. So if your foot is facing this way, you should be looking behind you and starting your twist when your leg is kicking up, creating your axis. So I'm going to show you what that looks like from this angle. And so yeah, any cork variation, that's how you do it. You want to kick up into that. I'll do more slow-mo so you can see what I'm talking about, because that's all it is. Just keep spotting over your shoulder. Instead of a J-step, you're gonna want to bounce straight up. I'll put that in slow-mo so you guys can see that my swing leg created an axis pointing directly at you. Alright. I'll throw some cork variations in there also so you guys can see what I mean by how creating the axis creates everything. Makes everything work out. Right, now I'm going to try my opposite way, just so that you guys know that what I'm saying is honest. All you gotta do, create the axis and twist. This is my bad twisting side. So, here we go.
All we need is somebody to lean on. waves roll over. When the night shine on.